today on hard mode backwards. This will finish out logging. That's nice. Don't you fall out of there. I see you, you sneaky log. Oh, there's a light pole there. I'm just so excited to be done with logs. Okay, welcome back. And today we're gonna wrap up some loose ends. We got that watchtower finished, and this task opened up, which is drive to a few points and deliver a fuel trailer. There's some deep water we have to try and figure out. Although this thing can kind of float, but I don't know if I trust it to float. But we're gonna cruise up this way, get this fuel trailer, and then I think we're gonna head west with this truck so we can repair that A&K. Get that thing out of there. But happy 1 year. Pretty much today, I guess tomorrow, sort of. Technically this is going to be the September 30th Monday episode, but episode 27, a couple of milestones here. We are now more episodes than both Michigan and Glades, and yeah, we can sneak through that way in a 2-map region versus 2 4-map regions. And we are at 87% though. We're getting close. I still think it's going to be a few more episodes. I don't think this is the way to go. But 1 year of Snowrunner on YouTube for me. Since the very first hard mode fresh start. Lost that save. lost the New Game Plus save. Here we are again. Hard mode. Quite a few seasons are getting wrapped up here. Basically have Don, and then Cola, Yukon, Wisconsin, and Amir. So that's it. And then, of course, whatever's new. So where does this take us? I don't know if we can get across here. I honestly don't know if we can sneak across there, or we're gonna have to like backtrack, go across, go north. The only other thing I can think of, which this might work, I think we might need to borrow the Kenworth for this. I think we might be able to pick up that trailer from the bridge and just lift it up. Nope, we're not sneaking in that way. Here's our shortcut through. How about like this? Yeah, this thing should have more than enough repair points to repair that. I think so. Repair. 300, 150, 150. Ooh. We might not have enough. Now I'm interested. Oh, we're gonna just have enough because we fixed the fuel tank. Thank God we did that. Do we have enough spare wheels? I don't know if this thing has 6 wheels or not. Nope. How are we gonna handle that? Not what I wanted to do, but it kind of worked. I don't know if we can get across here. I guess we'll take a look here in a second. Almost looks like there might be a bit of a shallow spot by that rock, but go check it out. Kinda, sorta, maybe. Oh boy. Turn it to daytime. I can actually see into the water. Let's see. We go up there, maybe? This is all pretty deep. Yeah, that's all pretty deep. We'd have to get up there. Like past that tree. To like there. Okay. We need to just repetitively be winching. Nope, can't get through that way. Okay, take a look again. I think this is our spot. I think this is our best chance. Yeah, that looks like it. Got some current here too. Oh, that's not good. Go up a little further. I don't think we can make it across here. Nope, we're floating. I mean, if there was a winch point across the way, which there is not, I would say we could probably make this, but just get winch to it and just start yanking. Turn the engine off. Does not appear we're going to be going that way. This is a little sketchy. I would like to get up that hill, preferably. Come on, get out of there. Okay, so option B. This is option B. Get out of here, first of all. Get this thing out of harm's way. Where's my Kenworth? By the gateway. Close enough. Okay, so we're gonna try and yellow crane this thing up onto this bridge, because we can get up to the bridge from where we are with the burlap. And just cross the bridge that's repaired. And then continue down and find it. I'm assuming there's a way down, probably right there, through. Oh, we have to get to that area too. I think we can get across here though. D and then impound lot. Okay. I mean, we could also do something. I think we're gonna try it. First of all, see if we can reach the fuel trailer. If that doesn't work, I have another idea. I have a plan C. We're cooking. Yeah, I don't know if we're going that way. I don't know if we're going that way either. Oh, of course, it's way over there. Can we get in over here? Oh, yeah, we can get in right here. I don't even need to do that. I was gonna winch. If it was down below the bridge, I was gonna grab this and winch it down below. Unnecessary. We'll just go up to the bridge. Question is, this way? about like that. Yeah, we gotta go left here. Left, then right. Yeah, that's what you're looking at is pretty much what's left. There is a contest that we might try and do as well while we have this out and here. But I do kind of want to fix that truck first, just so we can call it fixed. Question is, what's the best way to take that thing back to where it goes? Probably going left. Yeah, we gotta go this. We gotta take this that way. It still doesn't fix the tire situation. How are we gonna fix that? How many tires do we have? It needs 6. This has got 1. The A&K's got 1. The Dan has got 1. I still have a spare tire on this thing? No, I don't. I do not. I must have used it. Bleach Star probably has 1. Dan does, or Derry doesn't have any. Kenworth doesn't have any. Yeah, we don't have enough spare tires out here. Well, that sucks. That sucks a lot. That means we have to make a special trip. Where does this go? This goes to there. And then goes left and up there. Alright, well, that saves us a trip with the burlap. We have to handle that a different way. And we're not going to bring another vehicle here. I know exactly what vehicle we're going to use. It'll take a little bit of a side trip. That'll be in another episode. We have to go and restock our... We weren't going to do it. I was going to start using it as a truck, but we're going to have to go restock the repair Kodiak and then drive it north. And we'll just bring the A&K to it instead of bringing the wobble Kodiak down the ice road. Probably a bad idea. And then this guy will just do contests. That works. Yeah, because the Kodiak can make it through the river. We just got to go and restock it. We got to take it over to the port, refill it. I guess I could just buy another repair add-on too. I could be lazy about it. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. I would say that that's pretty easy when you have this open. I go over this picnic bench without destroying myself. No. Alright. Let's dump some of this fuel into the Fleet Star. I don't think I filled that thing. We'll find out in a second. If I did, oh well. I love how this thing's like almost as big as the Fleet Star. I did not. So I need to put 23 gallons back in it. Refuel. Perfect. We'll just put that 27 in there. And then I'll refuel. My 27 from that. Okay. So yeah, we'll be finishing this soon, and like I said, because a lot of these are quite far in advance pre-recorded, I think what we're going to do is I'm going to just pre-record Season 5, and it'll just be there for when I want to air it. Whether it's before or after Season 14. And it'll be a short season, but it will be there. Alright, so this is the contest. And as far as I know, yeah, it's got an 18-minute gold. You have to take this trailer to these spots, complete during night. Which means I need to wait until it's nighttime to do this as well. We might not be doing that this episode. Interesting. We gotta go there, which means we have to go up and over the bridge to that last one. So I think what I would do probably is go here first, go up here, go here. And we can actually probably go across this way. Come here, go up to this one. I think that would be the best route. If we went down there, picked that up from down there. So let's just go park this down there. Go see if we can find the way down from the logging area. It looks like there is a path right here that takes me down to there that we're gonna have to come back up, and then we'll just park this down there. I have an idea that will make it night. I have an idea. Except we need that other truck to shoot. But this just gets more... The math puzzle of this is becoming more complicated. I was thinking we could yank that A&K down, but then we have to go make another trip back up to go get the... I mean, we're gonna have to anyhow, I guess, with something to go get that Lodestar out of there. Maybe we'll make that trip with Kenworth. We'll just go make a special trip to go get it. Use up what's left of that little fuel trailer. And we'd still have like 30 gallons or something in that. Oops. what's the word I'm looking for? In the generator. That's the word. What is it again? So yeah, we can actually go out that path, but I'm just taking a bit of a shortcut. This thing is so capable in snow. I was, so Telemanus currently is doing, Cola. I've been watching him do his stuff because he's very entertaining to watch as well. And, he's been using pretty much this truck with the flatbed and the crane to do a large portion of Cola. And I can tell you for a fact this truck will be coming with us to Cola, based on what I've seen. Because this thing is great there. It can handle all the broken ice. It can pretty much get through any terrain except unless it's too skinny. And it'll flip, but you can unflip it, obviously. It just takes a little bit of work. Yep, here's our contest. So we have to wait until it's night for this. So what we're gonna do... We did fill up the gas in that thing, okay. So we don't need to fill it, we just need to... get it to where we can repair it, and then repair it. Okay. So let's grab... Actually, you know what? We can do some other filler stuff. Let's do that in another one. I'm still committed to doing that one in another one. Where's my pike? Pike. Where's the motel? Oh, service spare parts, consumables, cargo container. I missed that. There is more stuff we need for this one. Where are consumables? Cargo container. Where the heck do I get? Cargo container comes all the way from the other map, doesn't it? Service spare parts and consumables come from the other map. Son of a bee. A good thing we have this gateway open. That actually makes that easy. Alright. Let's complete phase 1 of this. That's annoying. I guess we did need that trailer after all. We could probably just make a trip with this. We'll get the service spare parts. Oh, this is going to be a freaking truck all over. Yeah, that's going to be an episode in itself, just running all over the place, getting stuff again. Ay, maybe we will beat Season 12. North Carolina might be beat. Kind of ridiculous to say it, but it's possible. At this point, it's very possible. We have to make a right up here. Through the mud, up to the right. Yeah, because cargo containers are at the port, and I believe consumables are at the port, so we'll have to make a trip there. Ay. Yeah, it is what it is. Well, we'll get this part done. And then the next time it's night in a future episode, we'll do that contest. because that truck is just there ready for it. And we'll worry about hauling a couple of vehicles, and then we have those 2 bridges to repair. It's basically 8 wooden planks. We have to pick up 5 from the warehouse over here, and the 3 that are on the other truck. Okay. Go back this way we came. Pick up those medium planks. I totally missed that. I'm sure it's in the spreadsheet. I just didn't see it at. Am I out of fuel up there? I am out of fuel up there. I should probably fix that. I'm just looking at my roof rack going, there's an empty spot up there. Most definitely an empty spot. We're going to be filling this up with money anyhow, so it doesn't really matter where I get it from. Okay, now we're full. Okay. The crane doesn't have the strength to do this. Close. See if that packs. It does. Okay. Yeah, we'll just work on this stuff. Get some of this stuff done. Okay. Good enough. I think that can just stay there. Should stay up there. Ooh, unless I smash into barricades. Or light poles. Yep, and we'll bring our logs up, be done with those as well. Okay. That was weird. They're like locked to the left. Come on, get up there. Alright, let's try that again. This time with less smashing into things. You're gonna just be in the way, Kenworth. Sorry, bud. I need to move you. Actually, no, I can sneak past. Just go slow. Okay. And we gotta bring in the Atom, which is sort of far south, and so is the Aramatsu, but good time to yap about the map. Satisfactory 1.0 should be in full swing by the time that this is airing, but there is quite the hype to start 1.0. I'm super excited to get into it. Like I said, I'm going to be trying to do some content before vacation and then after vacation, so we'll see how that turns out. By now you'll know. But yeah, it's going to be freaking sweet, man. I am so excited to get into that. Also, why this is so pre-recorded, because I want to have time to play that. Okay. Logs are what's remaining. Get this guy. That's not gonna park there, is it? That's solid. Bet you it is. We'll go like this, so we can turn out of here. Adam. You, sir, come with me. We gotta go through that relatively terrible area that we found. It was pretty terrible. But it is what it is. Something you gotta do. This way. Fuel. Probably stop for fuel. And there. Good enough. This will finish out logging. That's nice. Can take both of these home when we're done. Yeah, I think the Aramatsu we're going to take up the normal path north. Instead of trying to like cross the river first, we'll just go north. 'Cause it sort of comes out right where we have to turn to go up to the motel as well. This thing turned out to be a pretty good workhorse of this series. For Season 6, I would say if you have an Atom, it's definitely worth bringing along. If you have a Kenworth, it's worth bringing along. If you have a Fleet Star Patrol Log truck, it's probably worth bringing along too. It was fun. You know what? We're going this way. And then I remember this snow being quite deep. So what we're going to do is we're going to veer left here and go into these path tails and hope that it doesn't sink into the frosted ice. Looks relatively solid here. Yep, much better here. I hear cracking ice. Oh, that's salad treat. Yep, much better. Pike was pretty good too. We had a couple of initial flips in the pike. I think the first episode we flipped the pike when we were exploring. But that was me being silly. Otherwise, it struggles a little bit when you load it all the way up, but that's sort of to be expected. It's sort of a smaller off-road. Burlock was sort of a random choice, and it turned out to be a very smart choice as well. That thing put in quite a bit of work. The White Western Star, when we first started out too, that thing was pretty good. It definitely saved the day a couple of times, including the crane work, getting that thing out of the river. Goofy. Super far away thing. There's probably a way to drive down into that one, but yeah. We just went and got a crane. And now we have a US big crane and a Russian big crane. So we can just never sell those, and we'll always have a crane for whatever truck. The Dan, that was a good addition. The long logs did quite well with that. Did a little bit of rescuing with it. That's another truck we'll definitely consider using. Unfortunately, has limited uses, obviously, but a good truck otherwise. Probably should go around to the left. That tree's always been in my way. Left is... yeah, not really much in the way. This path worked out pretty good too. Finding a little bit of a way through here. Might not be, I guess it's probably is like a pretty safe bet way. You could continue north, I guess, and try and go down this way, but meh. This gets us to the road faster. Yeah, let's get some fuel. Get a little bit of fuel. More than anything, just in case the Aramatsu is low when it gets there, which it might be. That's pretty fuel efficient too. That's a, speaking of vehicles that come from here. Yep, Aramatsu's good truck. Taiga B's a pretty good truck too. It's I just haven't really had a chance to use it a ton, kind of like the Plaid, and I guess I probably underestimated it. Speaking of, where is the Plaid? Where did we leave the Plaid? Plaid's up at the watchtower, I think. Oh, we could take the Plaid up there. We could take the Plaid to go get that truck. That could work. I'm curious. Is that where it is? That is where it is. Okay. Or we could take Plaid to deliver those 3 wooden planks that are on that trailer instead of taking a long trailer into there. That might also be a better idea. We could bring the 2 ringers to finish that out. I guess we'll see. We'll see what happens. Could also bring both long trailers to do that, and then we just delete the trailers when we're done and drive small off-road trucks out of there. That could also work. No, we need the long trailer, at least one of them, to go get consumables and a cargo container. Because that'll be 5 slots. Perfect. Yep, we'll figure that out. Oops. Don't you fall out of there. I see you, you sneaky log. This will be the end of logs, though, which is nice. I was really confused there for a second. I'm like, wait a minute. I don't see it turning. That's because I'm not packed. The last of the log crane as well. Get in there before you fall out. I see you slipping. Why are you making all sorts of noise, Mr. Crane? Oops. Okay. 1 medium logs and then we're done. Oops. Sorry. Sorry, Pike. Aramatsu. Alright. So this guy, we're going to... Oops. Not over here. How about over here? Okay. Go this way. Kinda like that. Oh, there's a light pole there. I'm just so excited to be done with logs. Yeah, this should be a pretty easy trip for this thing. Don't have to worry about losing any logs because they're packed. And we could have picked up a load along the way, but this is where we picked up our extra mediums from. Where are the service spare parts? Service spare parts are... Is it this one? Nope, it's this one. Kenworth. Yep. We'll come pick those up with the Kenworth. Or the Plaid, I guess. Plaid's actually probably closer. If it's got the fuel to make it, yeah, we could grab the Plaid for that. We'll see. We'll check that out. Find a way from the watchtower to that warehouse. That could be an interesting little trip. We'll have to go over that little mini bridge, but that's okay. Plaid can probably do that too. And then we just have to, like I said, go get a cargo container and 3 consumables from the port, I believe, is where both of them are. So we'll probably take the pike to go do that. We'll just drive it through the gateway that's open and go that way to the port, because it's right there. It's like literally on the back side of the port. Sort of a convenient little trip. And it's nighttime. So what I might do, this episode's almost over, but I might just start the next episode right away. We might do that contest. We'll see. We'll see how I feel about it. There's not... Nope, nope. Oversized cargo, not cargo container. Okay. Is it cargo? Yeah, it is cargo containers at the port, because we had to grab those to make cabins. I remember that. We grabbed 3 of them with the, it was 3 or 4 of them with the, I think it was 4, actually, with the, Atom. That was fun. That was a good trip. Wasn't paying attention, forgot about that dip there. Good thing this thing is stable. This is a pretty good map once you learn all the little shortcuts too. Because there is plenty of them, and there's some pretty solid paths through here that you can avoid most of the nasty stuff. Might use up all my night for this. We'll see. Catch it in the next one for sure. We'll get that contest done for sure in the next one, but if I do some other task, it might be morning by the time I'm done. Yep, this thing is definitely coming if there's logs involved. I feel like it's just too good to not bring along for logs. I am a fan of overloading logs. Now mind you, once Season 14 comes out, that might change. My opinion on that might change, because there's good trailers finally. I just don't know if I want to spend 14 grand on trailers. But twice, especially if you have shorts and mediums. Sort of depends on the map, right? How many shorts and mediums, and is it a convenience or an inconvenience to overload? Like a mirror, I'm probably gonna just run trailers. I've seen people try to, even getting trailers through is sometimes challenging. And yes, it's going to take more trips, but I feel like that's going to be the gung-ho end, and we're just going to throw money at it. I'm going to buy fuel trailers and fill them up at the gas station, and, you know, there's just going to be fuel everywhere. Big trucks everywhere. I'll probably get the 745C out. Get another big tire truck out. Either use it for mediums or possibly just a fuel truck, I guess. Should have went left. Instead of going into the mud. Alright, but that marks the end of the episode. We're going to wrap it up here. I'm going to get this delivered. But as always, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.